Hello there, welcome to another of my videos. You can call me Marcus. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can assemble the ultimate GoPro setup for around 140 bucks. Let's get it started.
There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. A beautiful day waiting for you.
So I made a list of what you're going to need. You're going to need a monopod, the handlebar sit post clip for the GoPro, a quick tripod clip mount, the jam ball joint buckle, tripod thread mount, and the cell phone tripod adapter clip. Also, you will need a mic and a battery pack. Let me show you what mine looks like. So this is what it looks like. In this case, I chose to go with the Polaroid monopod. It's very nice. You know, you have the actual legs that quickly fold back if you need them to. And so that is really quick what you can do. You also have the bolt joint here. You have the screw that you can loosen to access the fluidity movement, you know, of what a monopod, you know, pretty much gives you. Also, if you loosen this, allows you to do a very smooth turnaround. So when you want to get those shots or when you want to pan around, it does a very nice smooth job. So but let's get to the meat of it all. And so what we have here is, I'm actually going to extend it. That's another thing that I liked about this, is the fact that you just like really quick loosen and tighten on your preferred height. And so let me show you actually how high it could go. So it's a 65-inch extension monopod, and so I don't have it I have it kind of loose on the bottom right now, so you can see it's wobbly. I have to tighten it up, but anyway, this is the height that it actually gives you, and I'm gonna reduce it. So this is what it looks like on the way I have it for the front. So what I did is I got the handlebar clip and I put it on the very top, so that on the back we have the part of the jam kit, we have the extension pole, and then part of the handlebars. You're gonna get this extra clips with the handlebar, and so I use those on top of the extension pole where the thread tripod adapter for the GoPro, so that I can clip the cell phone to it, but still use the joints of the GoPro. And so what you end up with is a pretty cool thing that very flexible, and it gives you all kinds of angles, like really. But anyway, so in the front for the GoPro itself, we have the actual tripod quick clip. It's right here. On top of it, I have the bolt mount, and that's a quick clip, you know, system. Right here is also for the jam. Now this is really awesome because it allows you, without taking the GoPro off, it allows you to swivel. And it will give you a fairly smooth swivel. Now there is a little slight angle because of the way the bracket curves, but you can still get this awesome pan, you know, shots without having to take the GoPro off. And so that's why I wanted to go this way, because of all the flexibility and all the angles and shots that you can do with the setup. And this is the reason why I'm calling it the ultimate setup, because I wanted something that it was going to be quick to assemble and quick to just get out and use. So this still allows me to do the selfie effect that I like. So by loosen, everything, and it's just a quick, I usually keep them somewhat loose so that it gives me some fluidity. And so it gives you that angle effect so that you can use like a selfie, stick, and you can go pretty far back with it and still be able to see your screen, so you know that you're getting the perfect shot and that you're getting the actual angle that you want. So that's the reason why I wanted to get to this point. Another thing that is very cool is the fact that over here I've got the pouch for my battery pack, so that you'll be able to connect the battery pack to your GoPro and your cell phone as you need it. So if you need to do longer recordings, then you can do that. So that's another cool thing about it. What I did with the pouch is just a really cheapy pouch that I had laying around. I'm gonna eventually upgrade this, but I thought of with the pencil on the little pouch, I made a hole to stretch the fabric, not to break the thread. So I used the pencil because the pencil allows me to swivel until I get a hole big enough to just attach it to the screws. And you can see here, by getting the screw from the inside of the pouch, it allows me to pin the pouch safely on the screw and also tighten the clip. And so you have the pouch here that you can just use your cords to come out and to charge, your devices and keep them charged. Now there is a downfall to this, and that's why I'm still not 100% done with it. First of all, I don't have the mic that I really want to end up with. I still have my lavalier Sony stereo mic, and so although it works fairly well, still I have to deal with all this cord, and I want an actual directional mic, and so I'm probably going to end up with the Rode Micro for this rig, which eventually I will upgrade, update you guys on that part. And so another cool thing about this is that if you want to take shots and you want to see the screen to know what you're taking, by having this, the thread over here, it allows you to just swivel your phone. Now I have it really tight right now, but I'm gonna get, because I have a very cheap clip, I'm gonna get a solid aluminum clip. I recommend you get that instead of this cheapy clip. This is what I have right now, and so there you go. So this is what you'll do, and then you can lift this up to keep it tight. But it also will allow you to get shots that you will normally won't be able to take with a regular or small setup that you usually see on YouTube. This is really awesome because by having the extension, not only I can flip the screen back, but I also can bring the screen all the way back. Let me show you here sort of what I mean. So by allowing it to come this way, let's say, there you go, kind of like that, right? And so you tighten it into place. And so once you have it like that, and you want it to take some shots and angles that you know, couldn't get with another setup, this is allowing you to do that much more. And so I'm gonna give you an example. You know, I was in San Francisco and I was taking some video shot of I don't remember what is it called. I think it's one of the parks next to the Golden Gate Bridge. And so there's this dangerous area where people were taking all these shots of the ocean and the waves, and you know, people were almost falling. Like, it's so dangerous, and the wind was so freaking, you know, harsh. And so I was like, you know, stretching my hand to trying to get, you know, the shot, but then I couldn't see anything. So with something like this, you will be able to extend the pole, get the right angle of your screen so you know where the GoPro is pointing at. And so now you can get those hard to reach, dangerous shots that you will normally won't be able to get with another setup. So this is why I'm calling it the ultimate setup, because of all the varieties that you can do and still be able to maintain it, you know, with the monopod, and be able to give you this awesome, freaking awesome variety of angles and shots. As you can see, this is not pretty much 100% there. The idea is there. It's 90% done. Like I say, I think all I'm missing is a stronger cell phone clip. So I already have my eyes on an actual aluminum cell phone clip online that I have to order, because it has the actual pivot points for it to actually clip the phone and have it safe, so that if you need to run with this system, if you need to do all kinds of things, you need it to be as tight as possible. This doesn't allow me to be, you know, to actually swing it fast, or, you know, do fast movements, because I'm going to end up losing my phone. So that's the reason why I recommend that for this setup you'll get that solid aluminum clip. So what's another thing that I'm missing? I'm going to be upgrading the pouch. I think I'm going to do a actual zip tie. So I will make some incisions in the bottom of the pouch, and so that I can get the zip tie right and just tie it here, so that this will be in place, so that it's not, you know, pretty much banging. So that's one of the upgrades that I'm going to do. I'm going to look actually to fix the pouch as well, maybe add a zipper right here. Because of the bent section here, is very hard for me to get the actual battery pack out. I can see and I can recharge it, but I won't be able to get it out as easily. So I'll have to unscrew one of the screws and then move the pouch out in order to get it out. So right now, the way it is, I know that I won't lose the battery pack because it's really in there. So, but I need to access the pouch a lot, you know, faster, a lot quicker than that. Now, to show you the fluidity that I'm talking about, I'm going to loosen the bottom screws so that you can get the feeling of what I'm talking about. Now it is like butter. Just to have it, you know, it's literally, I mean, it feels so smooth, so nice. So you'll be able to do those small, nice pan, you know, shots. And then another one is when you loosen that screw for the, now you can do this awesome close-up and away shots. And by loosening also the sections over here to prepare yourself, so that as you go in forward, you keep the lens steady. So it will allow you to do this amazing, awesome setup. and you know, I mean, to take all these awesome shots. So that is the reason why I really wanted the monopod, because the versatility in all the action shots that you can take with, that you can get with it. Another cool thing about it is that when you're in places that are so saturated with people, or you have such a limited space, like I'm right here, and when I was using my tripod, my room is so small that, you know, sometimes like you're moving or something, and then, you know, now you kick the leg of the tripod because it's too wide. So by having something like this, now you can move around, you know, and do certain things. Now the floor does move around here, so I will get some of the bouncing, but I don't mind it, you know. That's only happens when I have it extended, because of the weight that, you know, you end up with up here. But other than that, I'm very happy with this. I really hope this can help somebody. If you really like that setup, you will pretty much have the list of what you need. And if you want to improve it, then go ahead and improve it, and then, you know, leave your video on the comment section so that I know to go check up your improvements and everything. If you have any comments on also about improving this, or, you know, anything else that you want to add on to really make this even more awesome, please let me know on the comment section below. I hope you like the video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And so yeah, with that, I'll end this video. See you on the next one.
Beautiful day.